Hey guys, these guys are still a little testy. As you see, I took out that tile of eggs and replaced it with a new one. They're still pretty mad at me. I had to do it though. And I transferred it down here into this jar. I got them bubbling, as you can see. Get some of those, shake some of the air bubbles out there. That happens when I put the hydrogen peroxide in there. You know, the oxygen levels saturate. The water's quite saturated with oxygen, so it precipitates, or comes out. That's okay. I'll just shake off some of this air. That's those pearl scale koi from tank number 9. And if you look at tank number 10, they're about to do something. You see that little baby swimming there? Right in front of that one. And there are some babies down here. They're steadily trying to attack me. There's babies throughout here, but they need to get out of there. And I need to be able to clean this tank and siphon off all that gunk before they lay again. We'll see how that goes. You see this empty jar yonder here? This is the jar that those white gold marble ghosts were in that I siphoned out of that tank down there earlier. And here's that container I made last night, you remember? Well, looky here. Has a label on it. And if you look in here, I just transferred the fry out of this jar, this gallon jar, into this container. You see, a good majority of them are free swimming. And the ones that are just laying on the bottom, they're still wiggling and shaking around. So they'll be free swimming probably tomorrow. Anyway, what I did is, if you look in here, there's still some stragglers. That's what happens. You go to dump these jars out, and they always stick on the glass. You know what I mean? So you have to be careful. Have you a little baster full of some water. That way, you can wash down the sides and get them little babies that stuck to the glass back down in there, and be very vigilant in getting them out of here into your next container. Yeah, you see there's still a good handful down there. I'll hold the camera still and focus it in so you can maybe see. Yeah, we don't want them to get washed down the drain, do we? Give them a fighting chance at least. So anyway, I get them transferred out of this jar, and I'm going to dump the remainder in here, into here. And what I did is, I stirred it up a little bit to get that little vortex going, and I took my siphon tube, and I held it in there about part way down and siphoned, and I kept an eye on it. And I see the little babies, spinning around in there, and I keep raising and lowering that tube accordingly so I don't suck up the babies, but I get a bunch of the gunk. Eggshells and debris and food and whatnot. Now, there shouldn't be too much food in there, seeing how they're just starting to free swim. Now, the ones that were free swimming, I can't lie, I did put a smidgen of something in there, and by golly, they started eating. But you don't really want to feed them too soon, because they still have that sticky adhesive on them. Then you have that food and brine shrimp sticking on the back of their heads, and the ones that haven't started swimming yet, just makes a mess. They don't want that. So you wait till they're all free swimming, get them eating, make sure they all have nice full bellies, and transfer them. That's my general rule, and I don't follow my rules all the time, but I don't want to propagate the wrong information, so I'll tell you how to do it the right way. Anyway, I get them out of here, get them into here. And seeing how I already siphoned down a bunch of that water, I just have enough for them to swim in and still be somewhat stable, as far as temperature and chemistry goes. And then what I'll do is I'll get them back over in their little spot. Then I'll get that trickle going in there. A nice little trickle, filling it back up. So it's like a nice little water change right in this container. When they're all free swimming and eating well, I'll take this whole container. Then I'll get it transferred down to one of these empty tanks. Like I said, I got to clean this one, but this one to be ready. Tyler, you better hurry up and paint that bottom. I do have plenty of backup tanks, but gee whiz. It's going to end up in this one. This is the cleanest one right now. So probably tomorrow or the next day they'll be in there. Little guy's growing pretty good. You guys remember these little jokers? Look at them. Acting like little angelfish. You can even see them kind of, displayed towards each other. getting their own little personalities, establishing who's who and what's what. You got two big daddies in there who are starting to gesture at each other. Already starting. Getting that politics and all that good stuff going. Look at them little suckers. Getting excited. You know, once again, I'm happy that you guys are following and enjoying my videos, and if anybody's not enjoying them, you know, you don't gotta watch them. You might learn a thing or two here and there, or teach a brother a thing or two here and there. I just want to say thanks for coming for the ride, man. One day, you know, I had a little inspiration. Man, I'm gonna make some little videos. People got a kick out of me acting funny. And then, you know, I started throwing little interesting tidbits, and then I came up with this little idea. Hey, man, I should really start sharing some of this stuff. I should start kicking it and giving my little opinions and the methodology behind what I do, man. Because, you know, people are always asking me questions and emailing me and calling me up. And I'm like, you know what? I could just slap it in some videos and get it rolling, man. These guys are all starting to do what they do. They were just going up and down this slate, posturing. I hope I got it right. That's alright. I got back up. I'm over here hiding so I can try to catch them doing what they do. And yes, I did not wipe the dang bottoms and siphon it. I know it looks horrible. I'm losing light, y'all, so I need to sign out and get to work. So tomorrow you'll be looking here and won't be seeing all that. By golly. Good golly, Miss Miley. Oh boy, I almost just tripped over a dang ladder. Lord have mercy, you guys almost seen me fall. Or you almost fell with me. Jeez, and I don't even drink. Yeah. Surprise, man. That guy Ty don't even drink alcohol. And I still act crazy. Good thing, huh? Alright, folks. You have a good night. Be cool. And remember, I love you.